think overall it was a very good game. I thought the boys did exceptionally well. We came here at the start of the tournament to top the group, and we've got the job done, and it's the most important thing. And we move forward now, one game at a time, and see who our next opponent is.
Thank you, Coach. Now let's move into Q&A session. We'll start from the gentleman from the third row, please. Thank you.
Rafiq Al-Orkabi. Congratulations, Arnie. Australia now on the top of the very tough group. How do you conclude the team performance in the three matches?
I think overall we're getting better as we go, and what some people don't understand is we have 4 players here that have had Asian Cup experience, and we had in this squad of 26 we only have 12 players that were here in Qatar for the World Cup. So I'm blending and gelling a new squad together. Some of the experiences for these kids, I've nearly used every player in the group phase, but it's about us connecting as a group, and I couldn't be more proud of their work rate, their effort. Of course, we can do things better, but when you only only had them for about 2-3 weeks to get them sorted out, and then we've got to play games as well. It's it's always about that culture and commitment the boys give that is very, very good.
How do you look at the Australia pathway in round 16? It will be more easier?
I've got no idea who we're playing yet. We wait and see how the other games pan out, and then, as I said, one game at a time. We'll get ready for the round of 16. But now, we've used these three group games to, as I said, look at players, and I made 5-6 changes today from the starting 11 from the Syria game, and we're creating more and more depth. But sometimes it takes, the fact that certain players haven't played with certain players, like Yengi today. That's his first game, really, with the whole team and the whole squad, and I thought he was outstanding.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next question, please.
Graham Davies from Air News Media. There was no clean sheet today and only the one shot on target. You didn't get the 3 wins you were looking for, but where were the improvements that you saw?
Yeah, look, they had one shot on target, you're right. And, at the end of the day, it's what we build on. And, I thought that we played some good combination football, we played some good attacking football, but it's the last pass. And it's the last, maybe, cutback or finish. That's down to the individual. The individual has to be able to put them in the back of the net. I can't do that.
Thank you. Next question, please.
Jahangir Sharifi, Football News, Uzbekistan. Do you expect more for this game of your team and Uzbekistan, and how do you evaluate your chance opportunities of your team and Uzbekistan?
Sorry, this is not working.
You can.
Oh, sorry.
Hi.
Can you speak? Let's put the microphone down. Yeah, a little bit.
Hi, Coach. Thanks for game.
Thank you.
How did you expect more of your team for this game of Uzbekistan, and how do you evaluate the chance opportunities of your team in Uzbekistan? Thanks a lot.
Yeah, sorry about that. I rate Uzbekistan. I watched them play against Mexico in the USA after we played them there. They're under 20s, won the World Cup, and they invest a lot in their pathways and obviously growing the sport. And a lot of times it's down to, national teams is down to the domestic game. And you can see a lot of Uzbekistan players play in Uzbekistan and play in their local league, where we have 4 players that play in our local league back in Australia. And I've been talking about our domestic league for a long, long time, and I'm not bothered with it anymore. It's more just about getting these players right. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Any
you.
more questions? Last question, please.
So just going back to the point you made about the team gelling and so on, where are you really looking for improvement in that? Because they haven't played together very much.
Do you know how hard it is to get 26 players together? They play all around the world, different competitions. They're coached completely different ways. And, you know, the most important thing is when they come in to camp that they have the honour and the pride to play for the jersey and to play for the nation. And we have a great team culture of mateship. And, you know, when the energy's high and the boys are, as I said, are good mates, then you can overachieve. And that's what we're doing.
Thank you very much. This is it for today. Thank you.
He had one more if you want. He just one more. He put his hand up, you didn't see. So.
Thanks to the coach. We'll take a very last question, please. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Graham, congratulations with today's game. And I want to ask about your team conceded the first goal in this tournament. And what do you think? Uzbekistan deserved to score one goal, or your defenders losing the concentration comes to an end of the game?
Oh, look, Uzbekistan, you know, both teams I think were a bit fatigued at the end. And, you know, again, I have the biggest amount of respect for Uzbekistan as a team, and I told our players before the game it's a big step up from the last two games we played to today. And they're set up well, they're well coached, they're a hard team to play against, and good side of it is, I think the good side of it is they're on the other side of the group, you know, for us to go through, and they'll play probably against the Japans and the South Koreas and those type of teams, and they'll give it a big shake.